Now, question of the day: normal force applied by inclined plane on 10 kg block and frictional force. So, how can we determine? Simply, first of all, make free body diagram of 10 kg block. This one is a 10 kg block. Okay, and all component along capital X axis and capital Y axis. Why we are choosing capital X and capital Y? Because of this block is moving in this direction or this direction. So all force component along capital X axis and Y axis. Okay, mg work act on downward, so that is how much? 10 into g. If g is 10, so that is 100 Newton. Okay, component of 100 Newton along in this one is 37 degree, so 100 cos 37, and here 100 sin 37. Cos 37 is 0.8, so 0.8 into 100, that's 80 Newton, and here see 100 into 0.6, that is 60 Newton. Okay, now component of 10 Newton along this direction, 10 cos 37, so 0.8 into 10, that is how much? 8 Newton, and component of sin 37, so how much? 10 into sin 37, 0.6, so 6 Newton. And normal force applied by inclined plane on block, that is N1. Okay, I hope so clear. Okay, so if net force along capital Y axis is 0, if N1 we got positive, it means your assumption is right. If N1 negative, it means your assumption is wrong. Look here, N1 plus 6, N1 plus 6, this is equal to how much? 20 plus 80, 20 plus 80. So N1 is how much? 94 Newton. Okay, I hope so clear. N1 plus 6, this is equal to 20 plus 80, that is how much? N1 is 94 Newton. After that, look here, total force in this direction 60 plus 60, 120, here 8. So 120 minus 8, that is 1, written here, net force in capital X axis is how much? 60 plus 60, that is 120, 60 plus 60 minus 8, that is how much? 120 minus 8, that is 112 Newton, 112 Newton. Okay, now this block is moving or not, decided by frictional force. So you can say that applied force work in this direction, that is 112 Newton. So frictional force develop in opposite direction of that one, so written F. Okay, written simply F, frictional force like that one. Frictional force always work on opposite direction of applied force, or you can say driving force. Driving for net applied force is 112 Newton in this direction, so frictional force generate in opposite to that force. That's why written like that one. Okay, I hope so clear. After that, look here very carefully. What about FL? FL, that is mu s into N1. Mu s is 0.2. N1 is how much? 94. Okay, so you can say that 0.2 into 94, that is 18.8 Newton. And what about Fk? Fk is 0.1 into 94, that is 9.4 Newton. Okay, after that, I hope so clear. Now look, that force is greater than that force. Okay, driving force is greater than FL, so block is moving, it means acceleration is not 0. Okay, so what about acceleration of the block? Simply driving force minus frictional force. Driving force is 112 minus frictional force, Which frictional force act during motion? Kinetic frictional force 9.4. This will be equal to mass into acceleration. So what about A? A is how much? 112 minus 9.4 divided by 10. Then how much? 10.26 Newton. Sorry, meter per second square. So acceleration of the block is 10.26 meter per second square, and normal force is how much? N1 is 94 Newton. And during motion, which frictional force act? Kinetic friction. So Fk is, kinetic friction is how much? 9.4 Newton. Okay, make it.